Hey everybody, welcome back. Got a little change of plans here. I was gonna show you what I'm working on next, but I'm sure a lot of you have been watching on the YouTube. Maybe some of you haven't seen it yet, but Steve Magnante is back and doing videos and walkarounds and stuff. But he's been doing a bunch of videos on models. He's a pretty darn good model builder, and he loves the Johann kits. That's why these are all out. I just figured I'd do a little Johann video and show my massive collection of Johann kits. Not really, but I got a few. And if anybody else out there has Johann kits, maybe you could do a little video also and show them to everybody, and maybe Steve Magnante watches some of our channels, and he'll get a kick out of seeing what everybody else has. He's got a huge collection. If you watch some of his videos, he's done quite a few in the last couple weeks or so. Gives you a little history on Johann and comparison and talking about just all kinds of stuff on Johann kits. And some of his videos, his older videos, he showed his ultra wheelbase kits that he's built. So anyway, it's pretty cool. So anyway, so this is for starters what I have. These are some built and some unbuilt that I've had, most of them for years. I've had that a couple times. Oh, I was gonna get that out. That's the one I bought on eBay to build, like my brother-in-law's Plymouth that he had. If I can snag it real quick, I'll show you guys again. I did a video on it once. After he passed away, I got it back, and then I got a bunch of his die cast and stuff. But this is the one here that I built like his car. And I was looking for one to build that was cheap, and they're harder than crap to find, as you'll find out if you watch some of Steve Magnante's videos. But this one was already blue, about the color of my brother-in-law. His name is Greg. But he had the black wheels on it, black interior. And if you can see in there, there's kind of blue or black inserts on the blue interior. You can't really tell. And he had the curved shifter 4-speed on his, and he had the 383. And so I just finished this out and polished it up and gave it to him, and he's pretty surprised. And these are all the boxes for him, except for that AMX. I don't have the box for that anymore. It was one of those flip-top ones, one of the reissues they did, those crazy boxes. This one here is the oldest box I have. There's no kit in it, but that is really cool. It's easy to assemble, and it was a Dodge Custom Royale. Now, wouldn't that be cool to have the kit that went in the box? Yeah, I think it would. Anyway, here's the box. I'm looking at it, not showing you guys. Really, like Steve Magnante says, really cool box art back in the day. Really cool. But there's something in here I thought we'd look at real quick together. I never noticed this when I bought it, but there's these little rolled up pieces of paper, and I hope they weren't used for what some people use them for, you know, like at parties and stuff. But let's cut this open and see if there's like $100 bill wrapped in there, or a mat to a treasure, or an old girl's phone number, or nothing. So any guesses on what the person was doing with these? They're too big for the bad stuff that you can do with stuff like this, so I don't know. I thought it'd be something cool, but it's not. Anyway, it's got the instructions in there and some miscellaneous parts. I'm going to steal those moon discs when I'm done doing this video, that's for sure. So anyway, that was in that box, but that's a really awesome box art, man. That's so cool. Found that at the toy show, just a box. I think it was like $5 or something. So anyway, that's what I got here. This one here, I told the story on my channel before. It's a sad story. You probably heard it, but in case you haven't, we moved into this house. We sold it. We moved out of our rental. We had a big yard sale. I was getting rid of a bunch of model stuff and die-cast stuff, kind of downsized them, keep all my good stuff. Had a bunch of kits that I wanted to keep and models. Put them all in a big giant box, probably 4 feet tall by maybe 3 foot square. Somehow it got put out in the yard sale, and a bunch of cool models, all my paints, some supplies. Somebody come in and bought the whole box. I don't know what it sold for, hopefully a lot. But this kit was in it. And then fast forward quite a few years to just like maybe, let's see, when was COVID? 2020, probably 2019 or so, out at the swap meet. And I got a bunch of models, and I had a lot of them. I thought, you know, they were just coincidence, but I opened this one up, and this is the one I used to have. And I'm like, holy crap. It was just painted, pretty crappy paint. So I put some decals on it, made a race car out of it. I think it's got the engine motor in it. Not much to see in there, just that engine motor there. So I never put it together when I had it, but that's the color I painted it. The name's coming off, won't worry about that. I mean, that's all what I did before we moved. So I got that one back, so that's kind of cool. So anyway, that's a cool story on that one. This one was built not together, it was painted. So I polish it up a little bit. It's got goobers in it, but I polish it up a little bit. It was brush painted all the chrome. I think I did the chassis because the chassis wasn't done. And I think I did darker red on the interior because the interior was all red. So I did a few things to it because it's really cool. This one here, I'm in the process of building it for probably the last 5 years. No longer now. I got this right after we lost Ben, so yeah, I don't do those because it looks worse when I putty it. So anyway, this is that White Lightning over the white plastic. This was kind of an off-white plastic, so it got a really nice pearl color to it. Those wheels I just threw on there. Someday I'll finish that. This one here we've had forever and ever and ever. My wife started it. We were going to build it together. Back in the day, 88 cents, so I had it for 88 cents. I don't know what I paid for it. But someday we'll finish that. It's complete. This is complete. The peg, whoa, not anymore. It's in more pieces. Okay, so that's what I got. I have a few more. I'll take you for a ride and show you. Oh, and I tell you that one I don't have the box for. Yeah, I think I told you that. I made a little race car out of that. It's pretty bad. Started kit. So I just made a race car out of it, and it turned out pretty good. Okay, so I have a few more that I've had for 100 years. We'll go over here. Those two there, 63, 64 Plymouth Sport Fury and a Fury. Pretty cool. I used to have one of those. It wasn't convertible, but I had one. It was white on red. Fairly good shape. Nowadays it would be a pretty decent car. That's the old Johan Roadrunner kit. I think it was like a stock car or a street car. And I think that's all the Johan in there. There's none in there. So, oh, I forgot about this one. Found this just a few years ago. Well, I got it again probably back in 2016 or so at an antique store for like 10 bucks. All put together with the box, so that's kind of cool. And over here, Sox and Martin Cuda. Elmer's Hobby Shop down in Salem, Oregon years ago. Old guy had it, and he had all kinds of kits. I've told the story before, but I love that Sox and Martin kit, so I bought those too. I didn't make the Sox and Martin kit because it's hard to do the paint job on it. So I made him into a couple Street Machine and a drag car. AMX, Johan, don't have the box for that. Years and years ago. My son's 40-some, so 40-some years ago. Don't have the box for those either. Then if we take a little jaunt out here, that's another Johan that I finally tried to do the two-tone paint job on. I think I bought that started or something. And that Ram Charger, I got the box for that over there. And that's a old Johan funny car. Wish I had the box for that still. Really nice kit. That thing went together really good. Probably back in 89 or 90. I built that. So let's see. I got some over here in a big case. That's why I didn't get these out with the other ones, because it's kind of hard to do. There is the there's a kit. There's a box for that one over there. Again, it's like 88. No, that's Kmart for 75 cents. Can you guys see that? Look at that. Whoops. 75 cents. Just that price tag's cool. So anyway, that's a cool one. And let's see, we zip down here. I got that Dodge. That's just the box I bought. There's a bunch of pieces in there. There's the box for the 64 convertible that I just showed you. And there's the box for the 63 convertible I just showed you. My voice is going crappy. So anyway, I think that's about it for my Johan kits. Not a lot, but hang on a second. We'll head on back to the desk. I would pause this, but I might lose you, so I'm not going to. Oh, just close your eyes or something. So anyway, I just wanted to do that. Kind of get everybody to show their Johan kits and kind of go along with what Steve Magnante's doing. He's got a lot of cool ones. A lot of cool ones. Sean, Model Car Guy, is that the name of his channel? Man, I haven't talked to guys in so long. But Sean, he's a Johan freak. He's got a lot of kits. So if you haven't checked out any of Steve Magnante's videos, I would put a link if I knew how. But you can just punch in his name and his channel will pop up. And a lot of his recent ones are models, and then you can scroll way back like 3 years ago, 2 years ago, and he shows all his altered funny car models he's built, and he does a lot of comparisons and talking about history of kits and certain cars. Just, you learn a lot, and they're really good videos if you haven't seen them yet. So anyway, give that a shot if you haven't checked him out. So other than that, next video I will show you guys what I'm working on, because this one's getting kind of long, and I might have a few more things done to it, but that's okay. It's definitely not going to be done. So anyway, thanks for watching. Again, you guys got Johan kits, you know, make a little video if you can. Show us what you got, make us all cry a little bit, and be good for us. So anyway, take care. Thanks for watching, and Squirrely and I will see you guys later. Bye.